a singles match scheduled for one fall. John Poe must win by pinfall to earn a heavyweight title match.
Of course, we've got a card that is stacked to the gills, ladies and gentlemen. We'll talk about the 3 title matches. We'll talk more about the tag team division here at APW. But right now, we want to talk about Demon Ortiz versus Juggernaut John Poe. It is a must-win situation for Juggernaut.
I'll tell you something, Demon Ortiz is so ready to go. He is going to beat up the egg-sucking dog, John Poe.
Ortiz!
And of course, very close by the side of that demonic creature, Demon Ortiz. Oh, he's already gone for the cane, for crying out loud.
Give me the cane.
Hey,
Give me the cane.
Relax. What are we talking about?
And of all people, Todd Sopel, the New England heavyweight champion, is the voice of reason.
Always the voice of reason.
Voice of reason. Wow, you're such a nerd.
He's a butterhead.
Demon Ortiz intimidating as the day is long, ladies and gentlemen. And he is in a very, very good position, if you ask me, Big Woody, because he doesn't have to beat John Poe. But Juggernaut John Poe sure as hell has to beat Demon Ortiz.
Pretty tall order for the egg-sucking dog, John Poe.
Notwithstanding the vile, disgusting comments of Power Broker Big Woody several weeks ago on our AtlanticProWrestling.com Facebook page, where he said some very unsavory things about the wife of Juggernaut John Poe, Gladys Poe.
It's not my fault Gladys can't stop writing me letters.
And of course, Commissioner Mark Green, as always, is the eagle-eye perch, keeping a close eye on things here on Atlantic Pro Wrestling. And listen to this crowd chanting for the former APW heavyweight champion, Juggernaut John Poe.
He's going to stay the former champ, too, because he's not getting a title shot.
What a way to kick things off here at APW.
Oh, boy.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Juggernaut John Poe.
And Juggernaut John Poe is all business and no pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. However, I'm sure he'll take great pleasure in getting his hands on Demon Ortiz, and if the New England heavyweight champion doesn't watch it, he may take a couple of shots as well.
Look at this guy eyeing me up. Not my fault he can't control his old lady.
Boy, oh boy, you sure do have a lot of enemies here at Atlantic Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, and I got 3 really good friends, and that's all I need.
This one is going to be one for the record books. You can say that about this stacked card here tonight on Atlantic Pro Wrestling.
The greatest night in APW history, Brian.
Ladies and gentlemen, a little bit later on in the program, Todd Sopel, the unequaled one, will be defending against Slick Wagner Brown.
Control him, not mine. Your job.
Gentlemen, please, the powwow should have taken place before the match, not as it's getting started. Referee Red Rocher with some last-minute instructions. He wants to call for the bell. The fans want to see it. Let's get this thing going here. Here we go.
Look at him playing with him.
And now Ortiz, oh no, what a slap right to the face as this crowd reacts in kind. Another one to Juggernaut John Poe. I have to question the smarts of Demon Ortiz on this one.
What he's doing is brilliant.
Oh no!
Yeah, question his smarts again.
A shot south of the Beltway quickly puts Ortiz in control.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, brilliant scientific wrestling there.
Oh, that was it was brilliant. Look at Poe down on his back where he belongs.
And listen to
like
this great crowd here in Newbury as Ortiz stomps away on Poe. And now look at Todd Sopel goading the former champion.
Doing a beautiful job, isn't he?
And a chop that could have knocked down a rhinoceros. My goodness, another one, and I think that raised the ire of John Poe. Uh-oh. I think it's giving strength to the Juggernaut. How's your man now, Big Woody? Look out. Oh, he missed. He missed with that roundhouse right. Nice drop toe hold right there by Demon Ortiz, a former champion here in APW, one of the Triple-Crown winners here in Atlantic Pro Wrestling.
Longest reigning champion of all time, Brian Webster.
Arm drag
takedown. Wrestling move.
And look at that wrestling move. Nice reversal counter by John Poe. And quickly up to his feet is Ortiz as Poe runs right into a forearm smash, but lets him have one in time.
Oh, that's a big right hand from Poe.
Look out! Oh no! A 360, and it looks like a couple of 747s just crashed down to the concrete floor.
I'll say this for John Poe. He is going to throw life and limit Demon Ortiz tonight.
Ortiz over into the crowd. He'll find no help over there. Now making his way over this, and look how staggered Poe is. Uh-oh, look out here. Look out, Demon Ortiz driven hard into the broadcast table here.
Here John Poe eyeing me up. Big, tough man, gonna go after a broadcaster.
Broadcaster, now you're a broadcaster? Sure.
I'm the broadcaster around here.
And Poe with Ortiz. What's he gonna do with him? Up goes Ortiz. Down goes Ortiz.
Ooh. John Poe is angry.
A cover, a 2, and only a count of 2.
Gonna take a lot more than that to finish off Demon Ortiz.
Still to come, ladies and gentlemen, we've got an intergender match. We talked about the unequal one, Todd Sopel defending against the Underground King, Slick Wagner Brown. Can't wait for that one. Can't wait for the main event. Can't wait for the tag team title defense. Holy cow, what a night here at Atlantic Pro Wrestling. And Todd Sopel made his way over to the broadcast area.
How you doing, buddy?
Good. Not good. Not good. This is not good.
It's all right. He'll be fine. Look at him baiting him in.
He's really looking for Poe here to take that bait, Big Woody. And it looks like we're going to have a little bit of a test of strength. Thus far, I'm quite impressed and surprised by the scientific wrestling. Oh, what a kick. What another kick. A horrible scream out in pain. But look at Ortiz, the demonic wrestling machine. What a maneuver.
Consummate pro wrestler, Demon Ortiz.
Wow! Look out! Poe driving himself into his hapless opponent here. This crowd has come unglued.
What a match this is, Brian Webster.
And now, Demon Ortiz begging off a little bit.
Little psychology, Brian Webster. You know what is
psychology, or is he afraid of Juggernaut John Poe?
Demon Ortiz has never been afraid of anybody. You know that.
And Ortiz now kissing the boot of Juggernaut John Poe.
Yeah,
that one of your strategic maneuvers?
No, but that was.
Look out here.
Him right in
nice
again.
Reversal by Poe. Look at that! Oh, stringing up the ropes. Beautiful elbow by Ortiz. This guy is a machine inside that squared circle.
You keep counting him out, Brian Webster, and that's the type of stuff that happens every time.
I just called him a machine inside that squared circle. I didn't count Ortiz out. He tried to choke me out last time. You were there for the rescue, weren't you? Yeah,
the only mistake he ever made was he didn't finish the job. And if he wanted to, he would have.
It's almost as if Ortiz is feeding off the energy of this crowd, supporting Poe. Uh-oh. Inverted atomic drop right there, quickly covered down. And Roche says that's 2 only.
Yeah, slow.
1, 2.
Another slow count.
Ortiz not hooking the leg here. What do you got to say about that?
Said it's a slow count.
Does that have to do with the man failing to hook Poe's leg?
The count was right. He didn't need to hook the leg.
Perhaps you should put some stripes on and get in there.
I can't do everything around here, Webster.
You'd look like a buffalo dressed as a zebra for Halloween.
There we go. Another fat joke. There you go. Can't think of anything funny to say, so you bring out the fat jokes.
Look out here. Ortiz measuring Poe. Got him right where he wants him. My, what a freak point at the cover. And again, only 2 if you're counting this on 2 counts. Wow, Big Woody, you've got to give it to Ortiz.
See the way Ortiz nailed him right in the chest with those knees, Brian Webster. I'm quite frankly surprised he didn't get him with that.
And Ortiz perhaps making a mistake here, playing to the crowd when he should be paying attention to the Juggernaut.
I think I'll agree with you there. Nice shot to the back of the melon, though.
And now wrenching back on that chin and also doing a lot of damage to the back, trying to bend that body in a way that it was just not built to bend.
That right there.
And now he's biting. Ortiz is biting the forehead of John Poe.
I hope he doesn't catch more on.
Ortiz just shouting that he tastes like a Sour Patch Kid. Even a guy like Demon Ortiz has a sense of humor once in a while.
Probably the truth.
He must have caught him on a good day. Look at those elbows finding their mark. Poe fighting his way out. Look out here. No, misses with that roundhouse right. But no, Ortiz is waiting for him and takes his man down. Cover, hook, 2.
Wow,
nice reversal right there by Paul.
Very fast action.
Link, and you're going to miss something here in this one on APW. Look out! Oh, what a power slam by Poe! And
that's a brutal power slam, Brian Webster.
This could be the opening that Poe has been looking for.
Back and forth action the whole way, Brian Webster.
Who's going to get up first? Who's going to make their way to their feet? Who's going to carry on in this matchup? A lot on the line for Juggernaut John Poe. He must win to get a title shot against Malonis at full force elimination next month.
Not just win, Brian Webster.
Point well taken. Look at those right hands. Ah, and that one almost knocked down Ortiz. Oh, but Ortiz waiting for him once again.
Demon Ortiz is a tough, tough man, Brian Webster.
Back and forth in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And Ortiz missed that one by a country mile.
You know, I underrated the quickness of John Poe. I have to admit that, Brian Webster.
And again, it becomes a question, Woody, of who's going to make their way to their feet first.
Pretty even right now, Brian, both ways.
Ah, and a big kick right to the mush. Look out here. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, waiting for him. Poe's got him. Poe with him up. Oh, no! 1, 2. And Poe gets his shoulders up just in the nick of time.
I thought he had him, Brian Webster.
What a way to kick things off here on Atlantic Pro Wrestling. Of course, later on, Picture Perfect, Selfie-Made Man Vicalo, and Perfect Dan Terry, they'll be looking to return to their #1 contendership ways as they take on Grindhouse Evan Six and Kick-Ass Kyle Storm. We'll have that for you a little bit later on, but right now, it looks like Ortiz is in a lot of trouble here.
Oh, no!
As this crowd comes off their seats here.
Wow, what a match, Brian Webster. I thought that was it, Brian. I have to admit it.
These 2 guys have left it in the ring, Big Woody. A lot at stake here. Ortiz wants to make sure that Poe does not win this bout via pinfall or submission. And of course, Poe, with other ideas, looking to become the #1 contender versus Brian Malonis at Full Force Elimination 6 on November 12th here at the APW Arena. But he can't think ahead right now. He's got to think about putting Ortiz away. But it looks like Ortiz has plans of his own, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no!
Nada.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to leave a mark.
Wow.
Poe back in control here versus Demon Ortiz in our opening contest here on Atlantic Pro Wrestling. Ortiz hanging onto the eyes. Look at him raking at the eyes of John Paul. Look at this. A 2, and oh, I thought it was 3. I thought that would have been the 3 count right there for David Ortiz.
I thought he had him, Brian. He's going to finish him right here, Brian Webster.
Both competitors have pulled out all the stops. Oh no! Poe's got Ortiz! Poe's got Ortiz in position! Can he keep him up there? No, Ortiz gets himself out of it! Big chop! No! Oh no! Red Rocher is down! F5 by Poe! There's no referee! Look at this! He's got the cover! That's a count of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10! And look at Sopel! Oh no! Sopel's got Woody's king! Todd Sopel's got Big Woody's king! Referee Red Rocher was knocked senseless, ladies and gentlemen! And Sopel sliding that cane to Ortiz, and now distracting Juggernaut John Poe. And Ortiz has got the cane! Ortiz has got the cane, and John Poe, knockout! Ortiz laying it in on Juggernaut John Poe, and beating him, and beating him, and beating him with Big Woody's cane!